Hey guys, I just wanted to do a quick disclaimer before we get into this. You're going to see a ton of malfunctions, and this video is incredibly long, and I understand that. I don't expect anybody to watch this, but watch this because you'll see what you can get into with the Polymer 80. Now, I do want to say that what you're going to see is not indicative of what these two slides can do. It is more a problem in the Polymer 80 portion of them. When you get to the end, you'll see that I put them on the Gen 4, the Glock 19, and they ran fine. I've since reworked both of these. We'll do another video probably this week, what I did to fix them. They seem to be running okay now. But yes, I understand this is an incredibly long video. It's a lot of shooting. It's a lot of malfunctions. Stick around for it, or go pee, make a drink. Don't pee in your drink because somebody did that. And make sure you check it out at the end where everything was pretty much running well. And then later this week you'll see these two of them hopefully will be running as well as they did yesterday when I was out with them. Alright guys, we're out here at the range today. I'm going to be doing a little bit of testing with my Polymer 80s because I'm having problems with them. So I'm filming this in 4K and I'm going to try and get them closer to the camera there so maybe you guys can see them and give me any pointers because I'm at a loss here. This is my original one. This is the one finished by me. It was all painted by the gun snob before it was a firearm, so it was all legal. The only thing left in this one that is not a Polymer 80 piece is the takedown lever and the rear back plate here. So everything else in this lower was a Polymer 80 piece, and the upper was KM Tactical. I'm also out here with my serialized Polymer 80 frame, and this one has the takedown lever, same as the last one, the Hive trigger, Hive extended mag release, the extended side stop bullet button. Everything else in the lower is the Polymer 80, the rails, and the rest of the trigger pack. The slide is a Swampfox Optics Wolverine with the Swampfox Optics Liberty on it. And this was completed with a ZEV slide kit. So it does have the ZEV extractor, all that good stuff in there. I've got exactly 100 rounds through this that I tried. I was having all kinds of malfunctions with this one too. I'm pretty sure it's not the slide. I think it's the Polymer 80. I just don't think those are quite ready for prime time. I know a lot of people have them, a lot of people have done them, but I'm going to run some more out of this, see if this gets a little better reliability on it, and check my other one, because this one ran really crappy out of the box, and then I got some 124 grain through it and some 147. It seemed to clear up. It was running really well. And then I took it all down, cleaned it, put it back together, and I was back to the start, back to running crappy, can't run a mag through it. So we're gonna try and put some more rounds through this one. This one's got like 700 rounds through it. I ran 200 that were really bad, and then I ran like 500 and when it got better, and it ran really well. And then I took it down, cleaned it up, and it went back to just like it was brand new. So I'm gonna see this one again, and if neither of those start clearing up, start running at least halfway decent so I can see it's worth the process of going through, I'm going to take the slides off, put them on the Gen 4 Glock 19 here. Now I don't have the adapter for here now. I do have one ordered, so I may just run a little bit through that, see how this works, and then run some more once the adapter gets here. Of course, I'm actually hoping that both of those start to clear up and get to being fairly decent. So let's try it out and see how they run. All right, we're set up here with the original Polymer 80 with the KM Tactical slide. I am running reloaded ammunition that I got from a competition shooter. This is 125 grain, so I'm hoping he's got a little more powder in it, maybe make this slide work correctly. So we'll see. Nope, as soon as I put the mag in there, it's already tight to rack. Now that is a Magpul mag in there. Alright, so I switched over to the serialized frame now with the Swampfox slide and optic on it. Glock magazine. Same ammo, reloaded from a competition shooter, so didn't even go into battery. Alright, as you can see, we've swapped out the Swampfox Wolverine Slide with the Liberty on it onto my Gen 4 Glock 19. Black magazine. So we've got the Swampfox here, Wolverine Slide, the Liberty red dot on my Gen 4 frame. See if we can get those small ones up there. Got it. Ooh, missed him. Got it. Got it. Got it. I think I need to take the dot down just a hair. I seem to be a little high on it. I'm holding it basically the top of the targets instead of the center of them. Center of them seems to be a little low. Glock is digging in. I don't like Glocks. I really don't. I really wanted the P80 to work. So that concludes our Swampfox portion of this video. I'm going to swap out the KM Tactical slide on there onto my Gen 4 and see how that works. Like I said, this is running fantastic. We had one hiccup on the first mag. That was with the reloaded ammunition. I switched over to the herders. We've run almost 100 rounds of that through here and it's run perfectly. So we'll switch out the KM Tactical, do a little more shooting with that, and then call it. All right, so I'm out here with the KM Tactical. Gonna run this one. I've got 3 magazines loaded up with the reloaded competition ammo. See how that runs with the KM Tactical upper on the Glock 19 Gen 4. So I don't know what I'm going to do with these. I think I'm going to take the trigger pack out of them and leave just the 2 locking blocks in there and run them on a stone, because I saw somebody doing that to make sure that everything was level and lined up. This one actually does look like it's up a little high on that side, and same thing over there. So I may do that and then get back out here and test them. So since I was recording in 4K on that one, it died on me mid-closing. So my options are take the battery out of this one or just finish filming it on this. So like I said, I'm going to take the trigger packs out of those, take my earplugs out so I quit yelling at you. Take the trigger packs out of those, get them down to just the locking blocks, run them over a stone, see if that helps out. Get back out here with them when I can get some 124 grain, 147 grain, because I've got one box of Winchester white box over there that I didn't bother breaking out in 124 grain, and that's it. Everything else I've got is 115. So like I said, that my original one started running better after running some 124 grain through it. I'm hoping taking and leveling out the locking blocks on it will help, and get some 124 grain. Maybe that'll help, and then maybe we'll get back to where I've got my Glock 19 Gen 4 back together as it should be, and the other two will actually run, at least for range toys. I'm never going to trust a Polymer 80 to carry. I don't know why people would if they've had any kind of problems with them, when I can pull just about any other gun out here and run it. And like I said, I took that Polymer 80, the original one, finally got it running, took it all the way down, completely apart, cleaned it, put it back together, and we're back to not running. So, nope, not gonna happen. Never gonna carry those. Catch you guys on the next one.